Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Off. Alright, last time I made it through the smoke mines, so let's continue on. What? How? Where'd you come from? From the smoke mines. But that's impossible. Not a single lamp works there. You can't have faith guides my steps. Faith? My mission is to purify the mines. But it seems that the phantoms here are practically numerous. The specters. Where am I? Well... You're at the plastic manifestations of Sashahada, the northern part of Zone 1. Our work consists of filling in forms. Afterwards, you wrap them up in string and send them to the courier service. There, they ship the packages. There they ship the packages, and in return, we receive parcels full of plastic. There's a lot of liquid plastic that forms lakes and oceans. There is also solid plastic used to make various objects. As the first of four elements, it's an important element. Because without plastic, the world would have no boundaries. People would walk and walk without ever stopping. But you hunt specters, really? Yes, I'm purifying this zone. The specters, I know where they come from. They all come from the Postal Service. The Postal Service? That's where they send out the packaged forms. The problem is that, well, nobody can remember which floor it's found on. My office is in the basement because there's no more space on the higher stories, I suppose. And that's all we're given for this. Now, this part of the game I admittedly don't really like that much. I have seen this be the stopping point for a lot of people, just because it's very confusing and a little misleading even. Now, let's take a list into the Postal Service. Take a look at how many floors this place has. 5 digits of floors. Including the basement, this place is 10,000 floors tall, which is absolutely absurd. So let's go to a random floor real quick. Let's go about, say, like halfway up or so. It doesn't matter which floor you go to, by the way. Okay. Now, no matter what floor you go to, aside from those ones you saw there and a few select ones, each one's going to have a room that's set up like this, where you're going to have a bunch of people tell you a form, followed by a stamp. And this is basically it. There's roughly, like, over 90,000 floors that are like this. Or 9,000 floors that are like this. Which is absolutely ridiculous. This is just really, really confusing. Oh, 90,000, excuse me. But, you know what I mean. Like, this is actually kind of absurd how many floors there are to this building. Now, what you want to do to start out is you want to go to the roof. Up here, we're going to find the judge. Oh, I love that background, too. That's really pretty looking. Anyway, zounds, you again? You are decidedly everywhere. One could believe that you were following me. Nevertheless, your steps have not deceived you. For you are here in the loo that can certainly use sacred blows from your holy bat. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but it appears that the story housing in the Postal Service is overrun by ectoplasm. It would probably be wise to find the story with the intangible creatures post-haste in order to dispatch them. But could it be that the task is too difficult for your narrow mind? In that case, might be able to provide you with some advice. Some help would be welcome. Now, I don't really like what the judge says here. It's very misleading and kind of confusing too. Open widely your ears and listen, for I will not repeat this twice, not even in the midst of the most pathetic supplication. In one of the 4 rooms on the ground floor, all the employees seem to be trained to a particular set of instructions. Additionally, if there was a choice to be made, I would prefer the lowercase over the uppercase. That is all. Now, I have seen people represent that in upwards of like 5 or so different ways. It's a very confusing set of instructions. But if you think it through, it actually makes a lot of sense. Now, first he said you have to go down to the ground floor. Now, take a look at these guys right here. When I talk to them, they're, again, going to give us like a random set of instructions. Form X, stamp Y. When you talk to them, though, they say the exact same thing over and over again. And it's going to be like this for all 4 of the room, or all 3 of the rooms except for one, and it's this one over here. Let's talk to this guy. 2584 10258. 2584 10258. 2584 10258. The numbers they are giving you here, every single person in this room will give you over and over again. It is the only place in this area that is like this, except for this guy over here. Oh no, it's this guy. No, it's one of the dudes over here. Yeah, it's this guy right here. Now, those three numbers right here, the one they give you for the form, the one they give you for the stamp, and I want to say the form number they give you right here are the 3 floors you want to go to. Now, I actually already had these written down because, again, this puzzle takes ages if I don't have it written down, just because I keep forgetting, like, the smallest details. Let's see. So let's start by going to the floor that the guy on the left said, no, that the guy on the right said we should go to, which is 87666. And here we find Secret Service. We have Zachary again. Look like you found this building's secret room. See? I'm always ahead of you. Don't you find that strange? Well, in any case, take this item and go do something more interesting. And we get a Taurus orb for that. That's one of the maximum health. Ooh, let's get to the batter. Only he can use items, so it'd be worth it for him to have the most amount of health right now. Alright, let's go back down to the base floor, or the ground floor. Alright, now let's talk to these guys again. The judge also said that in like a dire situation or something, you should take the lowercase over the upper one. By this, he's referring to the fact that form is uppercased, but stamp is not, as you would normally... I just noticed there's no period there. Huh, wonder if it's like that for the rest of the game, but, yeah, so, simply put, what this means is that the stamp number, 10258, is where you need to go to complete this puzzle. The other number will lead you somewhere else. And I would like to go there first because, again, I want to try and 100% this game as best as I can. So it's 2584. Lost Property Office. Here we get Abaddon's Meat. The receptacle is impure. There are mimics in this game. Well, not really mimics, but there are occasionally, I don't think it happens often, but there are chests that do masquerade, there are enemies that do masquerade as chests. Let's try this out. There we go. I think that poisoned him. Oh, we got these swinging monsters again, too. Again, these monsters are very dangerous early on. There we go. Again, not too bad once you reach like level 4 or something. A luck ticket. That's pretty much all we can do here, I believe. Yeah, I think it is. Alright. Then the last place we want to go... Oh. Is 8, 7, 6... But no, that's the first one we went to. Oh my goodness, even when I know what I'm doing, I'm getting confused. No, it's 1, 0, 2, 5, 8. And there's the Postal Service. That is a very confusing puzzle. No one? Yeah, because again, it's very easy to misinterpret a couple things that the judge says and then mess it up permanently, especially since he told you that he will not repeat himself. You know, I don't think I've ever talked about this yet, but this game was actually originally developed in French, and it was actually translated by fans. And occasionally when you have translations of games, some things get lost in translation. I'd like to think that that puzzle was maybe one of them. I don't know, just a fan theory. Anyway, on the batter. Where are the phantoms? I'm very afraid. Help me. So these guys, you have to fight them too, and like their heads come off when they do it. Oh, this is so weird, but okay, so let's do this again. I don't think the... Oh, wait, I gotta wide angle these guys. Let's see. Wait for the batter to fill up. There we go. Competence, wide angle. Burnt. I believe these guys are called the Burnts. Alien employee of Zone 1. 70 health, no weaknesses or resistances. These enemies aren't too bad. Oh, I could have one-shot him there, too. Maybe his suit is taking control of his brain. Let's strange. Okay, what are these? Something strange is written on this form. First version, they are 6 feet under, wrapped in hot metal and liquid plastic. Okay, let me do something real quick. I immediately kind of forgot the solution to that puzzle as well, because I believe you use those for like a puzzle, in like a couple floors anyway. I don't know, I'll figure it out when the time comes. I want to say over here, uh-oh. Alright, we got random encounters now at these guys. Again, they're not too bad, they're just a little bit hard to, no, wait a second, wait. Alpha, Petra chain. Oh, that's in one shot, I don't know. Defeat him. I believe you just fight those monsters here. They're not too bad, though. Now, the next thing I would like to do is I would like to come up and go to this set of staircases right here. There we go. Aura of Justice. I think that's a new equipment for you. Oh, we already have one. Well, there's a free one, I guess, to sell for later, I guess. Alright, there we go. Oh, batter leveled up. That's great. Alright, let's come over here. Let's read this one. Something strange is written on this form. Second version. There are 8 and they have long beards. They watch what is happening from their high silver spheres. Let's see. Do I want to go up quite yet? Oh, there's one of these right here, so I might as well. Uh-oh. Oh, no, there are also these things, too. Looks like a monkey a little bit. Let's examine it. Oh, it's just examining the burn. Oh, no, here we go. Tibrus. Yeah, Tibrus, I believe. Flying ghoul of bad intentions. 45 health, no weaknesses or resistances. Having 40 health, they're not too bad. I believe they're kind of fast, though, which is a little something you gotta watch out for a little bit. I'll have him take out the thing. Oh, what the? Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's read this now. Something strange is written on this form. 5th version. 5, like the fingers on our hand. Their lungs produce primordial smoke. Let's use an object real quick. Yeah, oh, whoa, those only heal 100. I healed more for some reason. Whatever. Alright, come down here. Something strange is written on this form. 4th version. There are 4, each one attributed to an element. They protect their respective crystals. Finally, something strange is written on this form. Last version. There are but 2 in a secret zone. The access to the secret lift is forbidden. Did I say secret? I must pass anyway. Really, no, I think that's impossible. Unless you have the code. Let's see, I actually forgot what the code was. No, that's not the code. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's see if I can figure out what these are first. Because I actually kind of forgot about these. Uh-oh. I'll take care of these guys first. Oh, I remember what to do now. Okay. Oh, Alpha is out of CP. I have to watch out for that. Okay. Now, it does have to do with those notes. I knew they came into play somehow, but I just kind of forgot for a second. Let's go back and find the first one real quick. I might actually have to get out a TXT file for this, which is something I have not had to do in a while. Again, I love when puzzles make you do this. Okay. You may or may not see my mouse while I'm doing this, but, oh no, I turned that option off, so now you can't see my mouse. That's good. Okay. Alright, open up a TXT. Okay. Something strange is written on this form. First version. They are 6 feet under. Okay, so 1 corresponds to 6. And that's pretty much the puzzle right there. There are 6 numbers, and each of them correspond to a different letter that is actually mentioned in the note. And that's pretty much all you need to know about it. Again, I'd usually plan for this kind of thing, but I actually kind of forgot that puzzle was there. Again, I don't really like this part of the game that much, so it's a little difficult to play through it each time I come through, and I often forget stuff like that. Alright, I'm glad we're getting a lot of luck tickets. You know what? Wait a second. Not competence. This is a silver flesh on you. Heals 50, that's alright. Is there a note over here? No, there wasn't. Oh. That narrows our options down a bit. Alright, now for this note. Second version. There are 8. Alright, so 2 corresponds to 8. If you see the game freeze for a split second, that's me clicking off the window. Okay, 3. A soul big insect. Does that correspond to 1, perhaps? Mandible split meat. I'm gonna assume that's a 1. I'll put a 1 question mark next to it. Okay. 5th version. 5. Okay, we may have skipped 1, but you know what? We can always guess the last one if, say, we got only 5 of them. Fourth version. There are 4. Alright, so 4 corresponds to 4. And from what I remember, I think the last one corresponded to a 2. Because it said like 6, there are 2 of them or something. Uh-oh. Oh, not just 3 of these fools. Okay. Again, these monsters aren't too bad. They have very low health. That guy has 1 health left. That is actually kind of frustrating. Okay, let's have, no. There we go. Oh, Alpha leveled up. That's good. Last version, there are but 2. Okay, good. Oh, no, come on now. Okay, so last one is 2. 5 corresponds to 5. 4 corresponds to 4. 3 corresponds to 1. The code, it is exactly correct. But how? You must not pass. I don't want to die. And we have to fight him anyway. Okay, let's just go all out with this one. Competence, saturated chain. There we go. I'm going to Alma. It will be nice. Let's move through. Floor question mark, the director's office. Alright, let's save our game real quick. That's the first save point I've gotten to in this recording software. Miserable morons, piss off. This is my zone. You ain't got the right to be here. Get out of my sight, you phantoms of shit. You! It's you. You're the source of all my troubles. The ectoplasmic lords who've been eyeing my beloved zone. What do you want? Why have you decided to be the pain in my ass? I've dedicated my whole life to this place. You've got no right to ruin it with your damn ghost. Shove off! You're mistaken. I'm not a phantom. I'm a purifier. I've come to purge the world of these ectoplasmic beings. How dare you respond? And how dare you imagine that I would put up with this shit? Listen good. I'll make this simple. Get out of here and take your goddamn specters with you, or I'm gonna kill you. I hope that's clear enough for you. If I see you again, you're dead. The tramway can now stop in Alma. Alright, so we met the Dawn in person this time, and I believe now we can actually head down to, let's see. Good, that's fine. That's actually where I want to go, so. Alright, so now I can actually head to Alma, where Dodon is. You know, one thing I really like about this game is that for as vague as the story elements are, like, honestly, we barely know who half these characters are, but it does a really good job at directing you where you need to go next. Let's go to Alma. I don't think I talked to that guy. Ah, whatever. You can do it yourself. And as per usual, whenever I play a game, I recommend people play along, because it's very fun. I don't have the right to let anyone pass, unless they answer some questions. Okay, then. The second came from wait. The second came from Jerusalem, and the third from... Wait, what? When was this mentioned? Holy Trinity, the Saint Trinity, is made up of... roses, I guess? Notre Dame, the first appeared on the... How many... Wait, I completely forgot about these. One more of your answers is correct. Oh, right, we got these. Okay. Now, I almost forgot about these two. Now, as you can see down here, there are a bunch of letters on here, and a bunch of numbers as well. Let's go for the previous and the next. Let's see. Okay, so that thing is pointing out roses. I'm gonna have to take out my TXT document for this again. You just hold it down and it shuffles through. That's kind of weird. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna take the quiz again. I'm gonna intentionally fail it this time, and okay. Did Jerusalem, and the third. Okay, I'm gonna put down the third question mark. Holy Trinity, the Saints Trinity, is made up of Saint Trinity is made up of roses. I think it might be roses in this case. They actually did a very good job pointing that word out. Okay, Notre Dame first appeared on. Okay, Notre Dame appeared. Alright, now for the fourth answer. How many threes are there in June? Okay, threes in June. Let's see. Criley, Kevin, and Alexandra, Jones, or Charles. One or more of your answers were false. Okay. Well, we have our questions now, so let's see if we can find the answers in these little pages. Let's see. Oh, Jerusalem. On the third? Okay. Well, there's the word Jerusalem right there. I could probably, it looks like the third one is, Cyril. So, C-I-R-I-L. Let's point that out. Okay. Well, okay, these are the threes in June. Let's see if I can count them all. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I'm assuming the big one counts as 1, 2, so I'll put down 21. Let's see. Oh, La Saint Trinity. And I'm going to put down the big word below it, so Damnashi, or Damnashi, however you pronounce that. Oh, it says that on all three of them. Maybe that's not the answer then. I don't know. We'll figure out when we get there. Oh, there's Notre Dame. Notre Dame first appeared. Notre Dame de. Notre Dame de. I'm going to put down Lourdes. Lourdes. And finally, Criley, Kevin, and... What is Criley right there? Not sure if that's what we're looking for. Looking for like 3 names. Oh, there are the roses. Sem Crochet. Oh. Serlene? Kevin? Jonas. Okay, I get it now. The little word that appears next to the S. Yeah, that one's Criley, that one's Kevin, that one's Jonas. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, let's try this again. The second came from Jerusalem. The third from... I think I wrote down the wrong thing. Let me think back real quick. I think it might have been Orda. I have a very like photo memory when it comes to this kind of thing. Thankfully, I'll just put that down. Hope for the best. The Holy Trinity is made up of. I thought it was Demanchi. I'll guess. I guess. Notre Dame first appeared in. That was Lordres. Wait, what? Huh. This is a little embarrassing. I'll just guess as best I can. How many 3s are there in June? That would be 20... Oh, whatever. Jonas. All the answers are correct. Oh, well, okay. I guess I guessed my way through that one. But there's one more question. If you turn the month March, Mars, upside down, what 2-digit number can be read? You know what? I'm not sure. That's not it. Let's look at it again. I see a 7 there, like an upside down 7. I'm thinking maybe 81 or 87. Let's try 87, because I'd imagine being this game, that's what it would be. Oh, don't have to put all the other answers in first. That's good. Let's try 87. That's correct. Correct. We gotta fight him as well. Okay. Realm of Courage. Let's just hit the, let's hit this guy first. Take him out as soon as possible. There we go. So these guys could go down 1 hit to the batter, and 2 hits to alpha unless I use saturated chain. So let's keep that in mind. Just use this ability, and there we go. Not too bad. My nails are all dirty. I'm here to see Dadan. Dadan? Yes, of course. You're here at the meat fountains of Alma, the center of the first zone. Here, meat flows freely, continually filling these immersed meat pools, metal pools that you see before you. Our work consists of pouring this meat into bottles before the fountains overflow. The meat is then immediately delivered to all the other zones from Zone 1 on. As the first of 4 elements, it's an important element. Because without meat, people would have nothing to eat. Then they would die of starvation, one after another. Master Dadan has an office in the center of the fountains, but nobody's ever found it. Generally speaking, Master Dadan seems only to appear when necessary. Well, there. Who are you, anyway? I've come to liberate the world of Maligans. Oh, really? Well, then, can you liberate me? Oh, okay, yeah, we have one more of these. Okay, Realm of Courage on you. Attack you. What? Oh, I think I hit the wrong monster there. That's not too big of a deal. That's you out of the way. It's you out of the way. I think one Realm of Courage should be able to do it. There we go. Perhaps it'll get better now. With that out of the way, I think I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.